Welcome back to OC Outdoorsman. Well, it's a little after 7 a.m. and today I'm at Tri-City Park. And here's the lake. Check it out. Not too many people on the shoreline today. Well, actually, that's all you can do here at this lake. As you can see, it's really small. There's a smaller lake right here. But you can only shore fish from this lake. And the last time I was out here was, God, it had to be at least 3, maybe 4 years ago. And we were out here catfishing and it was so good. They stock catfish out here in the summertime. But of course now we're in late November, so they did stock this lake with trout. Doing things a little differently today. I've not captured this lake before on film, so this will be a first for Tri-City Lakes. Air temperature is 52 degrees. It's a bit chilly, but the sun is coming out, so it will warm up fairly quickly here. But I can see there's a bit of construction going on. Nice, peaceful lake. So after rigging up my 2 fishing rods and casting out a couple of baits, I realized that I forgot my landing net. Fortunately, it was just in my truck, but I did bring a mountain bike with me, so I was able to hop on and head on back. And it was a good trek. It was at least a quarter mile away, and here I am going back to the truck to pick up my landing net. I mounted my GoPro Hero 7 to the fork of this bike, and the hyper-smooth stabilization worked great. You could see that as I went off the paved path here onto the grass and onto the dirt roads, it seemed smooth the entire way, even though, especially on the dirt roads, it got really rocky and bumpy. So the hyper-smooth stabilization worked really well. I'm going to speed up the footage a bit as I head back to the fishing spot on this bike. Alright, it's almost 9 a.m. and I ended up moving spots. I went to the other side of the lake, which, if you look here, it's a little bit more shaded, so there's more cool areas for the trout to congregate. I'm not seeing any boils on the surface, but I'm thinking, yeah, they're all submerged right now. So yeah, one of the benefits of using a mountain bike for shore fishing is that you can move spots fairly quickly. I moved from the other side of the lake to here in no time. But yeah, I seriously need to get one of these. This is looks like a Santa Cruz nickel. A lot of upgraded components. My brother-in-law let me borrow this. Look at the disc brakes. This is a really great setup here. But yeah, if you're shore fishing, it enables you to move different spots along the lake fairly rapidly. So now I have my lines out, just a waiting game at this point. But it's actually 59 degrees now. It's starting to get warmer, so I ditched my jacket. But so far there's been no action on this lake. I'm getting bites in really shallow water, like there's 5 feet from the shoreline on my mouse tail.
Hold on, don't reel it in. Hold on.
Just got another bite, and see, you have to always check your mouse tail after every hit. See how the power worm slides down the hook, and the power egg, you need to make sure everything stays up so that the hook is exposed. Well, he self-released. Oh man, but they're liking this mouse tail, so I'm going to stick with this.
No.
They're tiny. There. I just keep hitting my, you know what I'm going to do. Let's see. Keep pushing my mouse tail down. Let's try it again. It looked like the school was here. I kept getting short bites on this mouse tail, so I kept recasting it, and then I noticed my other fishing pole started to register a bite, and that was the one rigged with power bait. So I had to put down my jigging rod and reel in the other one.
Don't turn it.
This one was on power bait. And they're all tiny, these fish. This is fish number 2. Tiny little stalkers. This is definitely the smallest lake I've fished so far. It's only about 40 acres in size. And it's located in the city of Placentia, but it's bordered on two sides by the city of Fullerton, and it's within a quarter mile of the city of Brea. Here I'm approaching the southern end of the lake, and if you look to the right, there's a little point there, and that's where I spent most of the morning fishing, and that's where the school ended up moving later in the day. But this lake is stocked by the Department of Fish and Game, so the trout, they tend to be smaller in size. But that's usually the case for most Orange County lakes. If you want bigger fish, you're going to have to head up to Big Bear or Lake Gregory. Parking here is only $3 for the day, but if you park on the street along Kramer, it's completely free. And there's plenty of parking there if you get here really early. So now I'm heading back towards the northern end of the lake. That's where Kramer is and where you can park for free. So let's close this video with another aerial shot of this beautiful lake located in Placentia, California. If you found this video informative, please give it a like, and if you haven't done so yet, subscribe to my channel. Thanks, everybody.